Alright, hello and welcome to a new video. This video will be training on how to properly verify Amazon items. So there's a couple updates to the Amazon items that we've done so far. I'm going to track my place by highlighting that real quick. Now I've added an asterisk, no prime. So when we refresh it, let me see where I'm at. Obagi. So I'll be right here when I finish this. Um, so I added asterisk no prime. So when you're investigating a prime item, this is how I like to do it. Half your screen, if it's wide enough, should be Amazon. Half your screen should be the eBay area. And you could always shrink it if you hold down Control and move your mouse wheel. You could always shrink it or make it bigger or smaller if it helps. So we're going to copy the Amazon ASIN. And instantly we're not going to see an Amazon FBA logo right here. So we know that it's no longer Amazon FBA. Just to give you an example, this one is Amazon FBA. And you'll see Amazon Prime. Or you should be able to see that. And the source price is 110, so that is accurate. When it comes to this item though, it does not have Amazon Prime anywhere. So if you hold down Control, open it into a new window, you could see the used and the new and see if there are any available, and there are none available in Prime. And you could actually tell in the past month that there were some available in Prime for $125, which would be around the source price of $120. But then it disappeared because there's no more inside Amazon FBA. So if there's no more inside Amazon FBA, we need to go in and edit this listing. So edit, hold down Control for a new window. And we would simply add no prime with asterisk to the front. That way when we sort by custom label, it appears up top here with the sale items. So we can keep track of these to see if it ever does come back into Amazon Prime. At the moment it's not, so we're not going to trust these sellers down here because they're probably drop shippers, and if it's out of stock online everywhere and these people do not know yet, we could be purchasing from them and then they will cancel the order, and then we will have to cancel the order for our customer. So it's very, very, very bad. If there's no Amazon FBA, they cannot be trusted, and we must do asterisk no prime. So let's go ahead and continue down. Obagi was the last one. This is a workflow that I'm doing, simple copy paste for each screen and just compare them left to right. Hopefully this process helps streamline it a little bit more for you, makes it a little bit easier. I noticed a few items, the pricing is different. Like on a Lowe's item, the price was off by $40. Maybe the sale ended. So it's very important to double check the pricing every day. For web restaurant, it's one of my favorite sources now because the prices do not really change and the items do not really go out of stock for web restaurant store. So for this this website, web restaurant store, it very rarely goes out of stock. So again, we do have another Prime issue, it looks like right here. If we open it up, oh, we do have Prime right there. Excellent. And it's by Amazon.com right here. Seller information, Amazon. So that's even better. So it's much lower price, $144. We have that currently tracked. That is a dog crate. Good to go. So we close that out. You always want to make sure that it is for sure Amazon Prime or not. 12 new offers. We could just open it right there. And it's Amazon Prime. Excellent. So Amazon Prime 148, correct? And you just keep on going down. I'm going to update this video if I see another mistake. So right here, you could tell on the Keep a Graph where Amazon is in stock, and then Amazon increases the price by $100, and then Amazon goes out of stock, which is where there's no more orange, and then they come back in stock, and then they're out of stock again with this item. And there's also no Amazon FBA from other sellers down here. It's all drop shippers. So what we're going to need to do is open this one into a new window. And at the very beginning, add asterisk, no prime, asterisk. all the way to the bottom, page up 2 or 3 times, change the quantity to 0 because we cannot sell this item if it is not in stock with Amazon Prime or Amazon FBA. Update it and then go back to listing, go back to double checking. Off first glance, when you copy paste this one right here, you see that it pops up with no Amazon FBA anywhere. So when you open it up, you should double check, and it does have Amazon Prime, so I'm not sure why it does that. It's a glitch in the website, but you should go in and double check though. But from the main listing, it says only one left in stock, so that's curious. Let's go ahead and add it to the cart. Let me enlarge this to make it easier. Quantity 1. How about quantity 9? There's only one of these in stock, and the seller that has it in stock is actually Amazon.com. So I'm worried that this would go out of stock here in a moment when somebody buys the very last one. So I'm going to actually mark this as out of stock because I cannot trust that only one item will last 24 hours. It will probably go out of stock. So I'm going to go to edit this item. And there's no special custom label. It's simply going to go out of stock. So we're going to put 0. And if you ever see that there's only one left in Prime and you come back and check this again, if there are under, let's say, 5 in stock from one source, we should avoid that item because it's very possible that somebody could sell 5 of an item on Amazon in one day. It is very possible. So we should avoid that. So let's go ahead and keep on checking. Best Choice Products here is a Walmart item, and there is no FBA that it looks like. You could also see, I don't think you have this app, this plugin, but it also lets me know if there's any FBA down here directly. I'm more than positive it is not Amazon FBA because it is a Walmart item. Amazon FBA should show on bottom, or it should show Amazon FBA or Prime over here, and it does not. So this item actually should be marked no Prime and out of stock. So we're going to do no Prime and out of stock. Update listing, and there we go. Moving on to the next one. And unfortunately, I'm glad I'm making this video because there are a lot of mistakes currently happening with Amazon. These items should never be uploaded if Amazon FBA is never there. So this is this item right here, and if we go to the pricing scheme, we could see that it has never had Amazon FBA. This has always been a drop shipped item on the Amazon platform. So maybe this is an item that we can drop ship on Amazon, but it's not an item that we can drop ship to eBay and use Amazon as a source because there is no fulfilled by merchant here, and there never has been up here on history. If we go all the way back, Amazon used to carry it a year ago, but they no longer carry it. So this item should have never been uploaded. We need to go in and mark it as out of stock and then delete it as quickly as possible. The last thing you want to do is to purchase an item from Amazon and have an Amazon seller tell you it's out of stock, which basically means that they're drop shipping and their source is out of stock. Nothing can be worse than that in a drop shipping business, so you must remove it from the inventory, and if it's not Amazon FBA, it should never pop up onto our store. So upon clicking on here, I was worried that it might not be Amazon FBA. I do have this plugin for Google Chrome that pops up, and it actually is Amazon down here. So you'd have to click into it to verify, and once you click into verify, Amazon does sell it. However, it does become a little murky and sketchy. Amazon goes out of stock very often on this item. So maybe this is an item that we should not be listing just because, oh, and as you see here, it's back ordered, due back in stock September 22nd, which is a month from now. That's really bad. So you always want to double check to see what the current status is. If it's on back order, um, it's very bad. And if it's out of stock really often, we should just remove the item from the store because it's too risky. So we're going to go ahead and put just 0 for stock, not no prime, not back ordered. We're just going to put 0, update listing, and get it out of the store as soon as possible. So right here we have a price difference of the source price 69 and this one being 59 it looks like. There's one seller from Amazon FBA. That could be why the price is changing. If it's a third-party merchant sending in their items to Amazon, they can come up with their own pricing strategy. This person is at 59. I don't know if we can trust this one Amazon FBA seller. If we add it to cart, we can see how many. Let's enlarge this. We can see how many that this seller actually has in stock. It's a little trick. Okay. Quantity 9. And only 7 left in stock. That's less than 10. And I don't know if I can trust that. So we need to delete that. And we should delete it from our store as well because there's only one seller and there's only 7 in stock. So we're going to open that into a new window. If there's less than 10 in stock anywhere on any platform, we should always not have it in our store because it's too risky. We never, ever, ever want to have canceled orders. Moving on to the next one. 73, 73, good to go. So this is another one right here. Source price is $89, Samsung Chromebook. We don't have an Amazon directly, but we do have a lot of Amazon FBA, but it must be new and Amazon FBA. So it looks like we do have a lot of sellers. The price does fluctuate quite a lot. And the source price is not 89. The source price for new is 141. So we need to go in and update this. So for Amazon, there's a lot of moving variables. It's a little complicated, but I'm glad that I'm making this video to make sure that you're aware of all of those variables. So the source price for new, because we're not selling refurbished or used, we're selling brand new also. See, new condition. So source price is going to be 141. The break even is going to change. See, we're losing $30 or $40 if we would have kept that price. So 141 times 1.22 would be 172. Now we're going to go down 172 and 222. So luckily our price was up really high. I could do 219. Maybe even 209 actually. And we're good to go. But you need to make sure that this price is correct and it's not distorted. So when you're going through quickly and you see just right here, oh, it's $89 right now. Well, you need to go look into it deeper because if you unselect Prime and you unselect New, Amazon Prime does have an $89 item, but it's a used item in very good condition. If this is supposed to be a new item, we cannot sell them a used item. They would get upset, they would return the item, and our eBay store would not look good, and they would want to close our eBay store because we're selling items that are not of the description on the eBay store. So it's very important to make sure that it's new and that it's Amazon Prime. Alright, so we have another one where the price changed a little bit. Source price is 92 and now it's 85. It could be because Prime people were competing for a lower price up there. So let's go ahead and look a little bit more into this and see how many that one person has in stock. It's very rare for somebody who's sending items into Amazon to have more than 10 available, and this person only has 1. So what that means is technically for this item, it is $84. It is $85. It's supposed to be $92. So we would make extra money, but there's only 1 left in stock. And that's probably going to go out of stock very soon. If it's less than 10 in stock in Amazon or Amazon FBA with a third party sending in their item, less than 10 in stock, we need to remove it. So 0, remove that as soon as possible, just in case it goes out of stock. And then we continue on, simply copy pasting. I'll show you a couple of good ones. Oh, I don't think this one is even on Amazon anymore. Let's go ahead and double check, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and use one of these. Might have been removed. Let's look here, and then we could do soccer. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so I'm gonna be safe, and I'm just gonna remove this item. Um, Especially when it's an Amazon item, we can definitely find profit in Amazon items, but if there's any kind of discrepancy, or if it does not look correct, just delete the item because Web Restaurant Store is proving to be a very valuable source. So we would just keep on moving down. So the SP source price 98, good to go. Uh-oh. Is there Amazon? It looks like there is Amazon, but let's make sure that it's the right Amazon. So Amazon.com is $98, and that's correct. $98. Is that, ooh, fulfilled by merchant, no Amazon Prime. So this is quite a few items on Amazon FBA. I'm glad that I'm able to go through these at the moment just to make sure. And it has never had Amazon FBA. So this item should definitely have never even made it into the store. Sometimes the virtual assistants are not aware to go this deep. I'll make sure that they are aware to go this deep. I will show them this video as well. But the item needs to be Amazon FBA or we cannot list it. So we're going to go and put 0 for the inventory. So if you're seeing a reoccurring theme here with Amazon, it's basically very, very important that it's being sold Amazon FBA and that there is enough in stock. And if there is not, then we should just list other items. Alright, so now we're going to be doing Home Depot, looks like. So let's go ahead and scroll down, copy paste, and check these out. I'll go ahead and actually stop this video. That way everything we verify will be for the Home Depot instead this next time. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was very helpful and you see how important it is to check all of the variables on Amazon when you're double checking the price, the quantity, and if it's Amazon FBA or Amazon Prime or not. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below or send me a message on Skype if you have any questions. Thank you very much.